Hey guys, so welcome to my channel. Okay, so the real quick, obviously I'm outside, I'm getting bit and everything, and this is like the third or fourth take I tried with this video. I just realized that I just ran it on and didn't even push the record button, but oh well. So obviously I'm outside. I apologize for the noise and sound or everything, but I'm outside. My daughter's inside, studying for her SATs and stuff. And so I just thought I'd take a minute to come outside real quick, and because I didn't want to disturb everybody else, so I thought I'd just come outside and talk to you guys. I have a few odd, weird things I want to talk about. First of all, and one of these things are probably not like the other, but then again, I'm just going to say this. When I started my channel, I never thought I'd ever become popular. I wanted to. I wanted the YouTube dream of having thousands of subscribers and all that stuff, but it didn't work out. In fact, my very first video I posted, it only has 700 something views, and as of right now, and it's kind of ironic that I posted as, is this beginning or the end? And I don't know if it was a teaser or, I'm not saying clickbaity, but I mean, it made me kind of wonder. So here I am sitting thinking, okay, I kind of ironic though, because as time went on, I got almost up to 180 something viewers. And then over time, I took small breaks here and there, and I started posting, and I thought I was getting better at posting. I posted what you guys wanted, like the whole Britney thing. I posted things about Hollywood. I posted about politics. I posted about everything with the triangle group, pyramid group, if you want to say. I mean, I tried to post everything you guys wanted, and that was all I ever really talked about, between that and true crime and everything. And it seemed like I was losing people. What am I doing wrong? Maybe it's my editing style. Maybe I don't look good. Maybe you guys don't like the sound of my voice. I don't know. But I think I have plenty to say. So, and I thought, well, maybe it was just how I looked. I didn't know. So I thought I'd try, I'd take a break for a while. And then I did take a break because I had to deal with real life situations. Now, when I left my last video, before I took a long break, that 7-8 month break, at 169. I went from 180 something down to 169. I was so excited when I got to 100. I was like, yay, I'm 100. But now I'm like down to 169. I'm thinking, am I ever gonna get there? What is going on? I've even had people commented on some of my videos, which I recently deleted the videos because I got tired. I'm getting bit out here. It's crazy. I sit here and I've actually have mentioned how much I wanted to, I wanted to, really? Oh, was it just a car backfire? Anyways, so I just wanted to, I wanted my channel to grow, but I also still wanted to talk about the top things I want to talk about. But apparently YouTube didn't want me to talk about those things. So I thought, no, that's fine. It's no big deal. So when I did take that break and to deal with real life, and I come back and I Get Ready With Me to surprise you guys, because I thought, well, back up. Hold on. All right, so I ended up posting a video actually about my teeth issues, and I wasn't going to post that video because I thought that wasn't until I had I had all those issues going on. Well, okay, that's fine. I posted that. The only comment I got, which I thought was kind of rude, was that somebody actually asked me, but why? Because I said I was going to post a vlog about my journey. Now, originally was that, well, I'll just post like a couple of videos, maybe about 3-4 videos. It'll be just in small snippets about, each step along the way, just so it's more of educational purposes. It's more to educate and let other people know that when I'm in my early 40s here, I did not expect to have dentures in my 40s. Okay, when I think of someone who has dentures, I'm thinking of somebody in their 80s. Okay, and so apparently I'm over here thinking that there's like a suspicious car over there, and I'm like, why are you stopping? I don't know. Okay, maybe they're just stopping to be stopping. Okay, okay, now they're going. How weird. Maybe they didn't know where they were going. Okay, So yeah, I ended up just thought, well, I'll just go ahead and I will just post my journey about my teeth, and I would post about it because there are people that are in there. People don't realize, if you get out of your bubble, you get out of your line of sight, you'll start noticing there's actually people that are in their teenagers that have to wear dentures. You don't think about this. It's not because they don't brush their teeth or whatever or something like that, or they're because of anything like that. It may be because they have ailments, because they probably have health conditions, probably because of medications. It could be genetic. It could be a number of things. And so I just wanted them to make them feel comfortable, because I know there are a lot of young people that do get on YouTube and they're looking for videos of somebody to connect with, and somebody that's close to their age or lifestyle and understand where they're coming from. And another reason I also post, but then I realized when I was starting to heal from my extractions, I realized I want to post. I'm still posting the video. I took all these pictures along the way with every intention of posting these, with every intention of making videos. And I didn't make videos on each time it was happening, because when it was hurting, I couldn't really talk half the time. And two, anytime I could talk, it was hurting. So, and not only that, but I didn't really feel comfortable talking with no teeth in my mouth on a YouTube video. So, but posting photos have been fine, but talking is different. Maybe eventually I will, now that I've gotten it all out there, but for now, at that moment in time, I wasn't in the right headspace, if that makes sense. So I thought, okay, well, now I'm at the right headspace. During that time, I went through what I feel like other people need to know about, that I felt like Aspen Dental Care actually, neglected me. It was almost like malpractice in a way, and I felt, that's why, we're trying to go through the route of suing them and the doctor and so forth. So I thought, okay, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do, right? So when I made that, I decided to make really one long video. I didn't expect everyone to watch it all the way through. It was mainly in case you did, great. You're a superstar. It is really long. I normally don't even watch videos that long myself on other people's channels, but unless it's really interesting. But this was, or it's something that I'm personally going to go through, or I am looking for advice or looking for someone to connect with. And so I ended up posting it, though, in the way I did, in the fashion I did, was because I wanted to explain each step of the way, but I wanted to get everything out and let you guys know that I was, and what I was going through during that 7-8 months. So now, with that being said, now that I posted that, okay, at the point before I posted that, I went down to 168. Now I'm at 167. And in fact, after I post this video, I probably would be even lower, because what I don't understand was that I get it. I don't have a lot of videos anymore on my channel, and I understand that some people were thinking, okay, it's a new it looks like a new channel, but it's not a new channel, or some people that subscribed to me realized that they were subscribing me for the conspiracy stuff and the Hollywood stuff and the political stuff and everything. I never said I wasn't going to stop doing that. I'm still going to post those things. I just have to even it out for the algorithms. I have to do it for the YouTube gods. You have to realize that. I have to, in order to protect my channel from getting totally gone. Now, like I said, it would have been worth me losing my channel if I did have a lot of subscribers. If I did have I would have felt like I made a mark in that world. But I'm not saying you guys don't matter. I'm just saying, in the big spectrum of things, 160 some subscribers is nothing, So yeah, maybe I can get away with a little bit, but maybe I can't. So it's really not fair. at the moment for you guys to judge me at the moment and start, unsubscribing based off because I'm not posting those things that you want to hear about. I thought I would post a couple things. I do have several topics I want to talk about. They're just normal topics. I shouldn't be topics that YouTube should flag. But in between things like that, I will probably post some things. If you know what I mean. I will post some videos like that again. But I'm not going to make a backup channel because otherwise you're giving YouTube... if I get on here and I'll be like, hey guys, check out my backup channel. You're just telling YouTube where your backup channel's at. So if your channel goes down and your channel goes away, what do you think? You think YouTube is not gonna find your backup channel and not delete that too? It's crazy. People think that just because they have a backup channel that they're safe, and they're not. So, and not only that, people don't understand the whole work that goes into having a backup channel. So again, it means that you're starting from zero all over again, and you have to tell people to get people to go to that channel, subscribe to that channel, and then you have to post videos over there as well, which are probably the same videos that are gotten your first channel taken down or flagged. So you're risking it. And again, it would be worth the risk. Again, if you had thousands of subscribers, or if I had, many people, commenting or liking and sharing and interaction, maybe it may be worth it. But it's not worth it for me right now. But I'm not going to not post about those things. I am just not doing it right at this very moment. So, yeah. Okay, so now that I got that out of the way, another thing, also, the person, when I posted my, that really long 2.5 hour video, my dental journey, the person that sat there, the one and only comment, which is so crazy, was of a dentist, said that, and it's funny because I can't even click on your name, and you don't have a profile picture, which it makes me kind of funny, and your name is a very, almost like John Doe-ish. So, I'm like, really? But, the only thing out of that 2.5 hours that you actually honed in on, and the only thing you want to talk about is by the 9 natural teeth that I have left. These down here, compared to the fake white teeth that are on top, they don't have bright white. Well, one, I can't bleach those. I'm not, because if I do, I will lose what little enamel I have left. You can't rebuild your enamel. 2, I get cleanings done every 4 to 6 months now. I have no choice but to do that to try to keep these teeth. They're the smallest amount of teeth that I have left. I only have 9 natural teeth left. 9. In normal math, I think it's supposed to have like 32. But if you minus the 4 wisdom teeth you get taken out, it was just 28. I think, if I'm not mistaken. There's people out there that, I'm lucky to have these 9. And out of the 2.5 hour video that I posted about my teeth and my journey, the only comment that you wanted to talk about was about, am I going to get my bottom teeth cleaned? Really? Because I didn't think about brushing my teeth before I made the video. Really? Come on. So, yes, I brush my teeth twice a day now because I have to. Because when I take these out, I have to. Because I have the whole... I use Polygrip sometimes, and so because I have the Polygrip goo, I have to clean it. So every night I have to take these out. Sometimes I take it out in the middle of the day and then put them back in. So yes, I have it's just to rinse them out after I get through eating. So yes, these teeth get cleaned probably a lot more than your mouth does. So the fact that you even commented that, and then when I told you, and I was trying to be nice about my comment and my response, and saying I hope you're being genuine and being nice about it, and you actually came back and said you were trying to be nice and you weren't trying to be rude, but then you said that you were a dentist. Okay, if you were a true dentist, you would have, one, you would have known I got my teeth cleaned because you would have watched my whole video. If you would have watched my video, you would have known. 2, if you're a true dentist, you would have known the difference. You wouldn't even ask the stupid question about whether my teeth are cleaned or not, or am I gonna get them cleaned or something like that. I mean, come on, you guys. I mean, I don't know. That's the one and only comment I got interaction out of 2.5 hours. You not realize how long it takes to make a video? And I don't know, people are like, well, I have, some of my friends would say, well, why try making a video if that's all if you're not getting any reaction? It's like, maybe it's a failure. I don't know. I'm hoping it's not a failure. I'm just hoping it's just the beginning. Maybe it's just a new beginning. I'm trying to give it a chance. Maybe because I do want to find my tribe. I don't know. Eventually I will, because I see some dumb, stupid videos on YouTube that, someone have tripping and fallen, or some made up skit, fake stuff on TikToks and things like that, and they get millions of views. Are you guys, is that really what you like to watch? Is that what you like to listen to? I don't know. I know I'm ranting here, and I shouldn't be ranting too badly, but I am. But I just wanted to say that. And then, so another thing I want to say real quick, and this has nothing to do with my YouTube video, but it has to do with somebody who had the nerve to, underneath some kind of influencer, a person of color, influencer that I followed for a good while, and they end up posting a picture of Whoopi Goldberg next to, I think it was some other celebrity. It was probably a D-lister, because I didn't even recognize her, but apparently back from the 90s, and then posted a side-by-side photo of Whoopi Goldberg standing next to the same celebrity. Well, okay, well, Whoopi obviously had gotten older, but that celebrity, the other one that was standing next to her with her, was, I swear, it was completely night and day, and literally, I'm not trying to be rude here, I'm not trying to sound like I'm racist or anything, because I'm really not, but I think that, and I'm trying not to be insensitive or discriminatory, but I seriously, legitly thought, I was like, it looks like she bleached her skin. And I know there's some beautiful black women out there, especially the women. I say women, but men do it too, especially in Hollywood, who are celebrities or modeling or whatever it is, who are dark, but yet they think that bleaching their skin and lightening their skin will make them more beautiful, more appealing. They're more likely to get better jobs or casting and stuff like that. So I thought, I really genuinely thought this. I made a comment. My comment was this. All I said was something along the same lines. I said, I did call out Whoopi being a pedo, but I said a diddler, or probably diddler her or something back in the 90s. But of course, like I said, again, if you are you know. So I mentioned that because the actress looked really young in the original photo, in the 90s photo. And I'm like, it's kind of questionable. And not only the way they were standing, it looked kind of like, it looked like authority handling over, someone who's young. So anyways, so I mentioned that, and then I said, and it's also sad that this woman looks like she had bleached her skin, because apparently it's for beauty standards, and apparently nothing but the people of color community want to come out, and I say that in a light, meaning that I was the only white woman, or even white person at all, who at that moment in time had commented, and I got attacked. And okay, maybe I should have expected that. I don't know. But and they didn't attack me based on race at all. They didn't call me a racist or anything like that, which is fine. Somebody did correct me. Someone said, oh, this woman has vitiligo. And if you don't know, vitiligo it's a condition that it's kind of like what Michael Jackson had, that you lose if you were born of a darker pigmentation. Over as you grow, you eventually lose that pigmentation, and it gets light. Your skin gets a lot lighter, and you almost become you go from basically being black to white. And there are white people that do also have vitiligo as well. People considered, like people like me who have freckles, we don't have the pigmentation or the melanin in our skin as much, so we freckle in the sun, so we don't actually tan. So that's why we just burn. But the first comment I got responded to my comment saying that, this called me ignorant. First of all, fine. By definition, I was ignorant, because ignorant means you do not know. You're not stupid, you just don't know. And said that this woman is beautiful, and that this woman had vitiligo, and it just happened to come out evenly. It wasn't like spotted out or whatever it is like you would typically see of someone who has vitiligo. And so, but the outfit she was wearing, how was I supposed to know that? All you mostly see is her face and her neck and maybe her hands. I mean, that was all I really kind of see. Everything else is covered with clothing. So how was I supposed to know that? So I ended up thinking, okay, no big deal. That's fine. It's okay. So, then shortly after that, then other people commented calling me a bigot, and then calling me all sorts of other names, and which I'm not going to say on here because I don't want this, video to get flagged by YouTube, but apparently it's not acceptable. And then, but I came back and I tried to defend myself, and I wasn't going to apologize, because I didn't think anything I said was wrong. I did think that I wasn't going to apologize, even though I was corrected that she had vitiligo. I didn't even feel like the need to apologize, even though I assumed that this woman had bleached her skin. But I didn't think that was a big deal. So I thought it was, it is what it is, right? So, but, so I ended up, I continued to talk, I continued to try to defend myself a little bit, and then I stopped talking. I was like, you know what, here comes the trolls. I'm just going to stop talking. I unfollowed the influencer, and I'm not going to mention the name, and by chance, here comes the chemtrails. But, yeah. So I ended up, decided I'm not going to comment no more. Lo and behold, I'm talking about, this happened actually last night, and then this morning I wake up to all these comments, and suddenly one particular person decided to go on my personal, this is all on Facebook, okay, and decided to go on my Facebook page, and actually they had literally had to scroll, because I posted a lot of photos, but they had literally had to scroll, and they picked out a photo of my father and I was probably about one. I had a bottle in my mouth or whatever it is, and my father's holding me, sitting on the typical, grandma couch with with all the, the brown and yellow and orangey flowers and everything. And I mean, so he was sitting there, and and that was it, and it was just a photo. And it's one photo I really cherish, because it's one of the very few photos I have of when I was younger with my father, because my father and I are estranged at the moment, and we have been estranged for several years now, and unfortunately, and based off of his decision, not mine. Okay, thank you for driving by. So I thought it was no big deal. So I ended up posting that photo a long time ago, and apparently this person decided on their own free will to take this photo, post it onto this influencer's post, which is a piece of this person is considered, I don't want to say public figure, but is an influencer who does posts a lot and is a public page, and that means that everybody and anybody can see it. They got this photo. Yes, I posted on my page publicly, and yes, I understand sometimes you take that risk when you post things publicly, that anybody and everybody can actually take your photos and do whatever they want with them, but that doesn't give them the right to do that. It just means that it just makes them more risky that they can do that, but that doesn't give them the right to do that. So this person took that picture, posted it, and said the words, yeah, he probably diddled you too when you were young. First of all, yes, I was a daddy's girl growing up, and my father, I was so close to my father, but my father was never like, my father wasn't like that. And that hurt to me so bad, even though my father and I are currently estranged for just different reasons, and it's mainly on his part, not mine. But it's his choice, and he knows that any day or time he can contact me. He knows how to contact me, and I wouldn't turn him away. But I would have a few choice words. But other than that, I wouldn't turn him away, and I would be with his family. He's my father, and and it made me so angry because you took my innocent childhood photo and you used it against me, okay, as ammunition. Then you did a step further. Then you took a picture of an old photo of my husband and I when it was over Thanksgiving, because I wrote the words thankful at the bottom, and this photo was taken like 20 years ago. That's how long we've known each other and so forth. And and we're sitting by a fireplace, and that was the day that we got engaged. And this person wrote, oh, it's kind of, oh, he, you should be lucky that he actually married basically a fat A like you. Okay. Attack me on my size. Okay. I'm used to that. That's no big deal. But it made me mad because you really had a dig. Because obviously I've lost that picture. I actually lost a lot of weight since that photo. But okay. And then this same person went on my thing. And then at this point I didn't get a chance to she posted, and it's a female. She posted these photos back to back so quickly that before I got a chance to block her. And she posted a third one, which would be just my current profile picture on my Facebook, and basically calling me out and saying that my teeth, I had to get fake teeth because I was probably because I lost them to meth. And I'm sorry, but first of all, I have never done meth. The closest I've done any kind of drugs per se was, I have done my choice back in the day in the 90s. We all know, hanging out, and I was into grunge and all this stuff like that. The closest I ever done anything was smoked a little bit of, of grass, So, are you kidding me? Really? I lost my teeth to that, though, right? Okay, because you know my story. And then, at that point, I was like, okay, enough's enough. And I went back and I decided I'm going to go ahead and contact, I went ahead and decided I was going to go ahead and contact, I believe it was Facebook. And I contacted them, and I contacted their, I reported the post saying the one with the picture of me and my father in it. I reported that photo about saying that it was a picture of a minor. And I'm not lying. I was a minor then. And you took a picture and you posted a picture of me as a baby. And that is my photo. That's my property. And I was a minor. And you posted that in a public page and without my permission. And so I reported that. And then after that, I thought, you know what? If she's going to use me, at least the sun kind of went away, but if you're going to post pictures of me and talk stuff about me, you know what? And use it as ammunition, I'm going to do the same thing to you. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to post pictures of you and your children and your significant other, I don't know, man or whoever you want to call it. I was going to post pictures of them. So I took screenshots and I was going to start posting. But then I thought, you know what? I'm going to be the better person. I'm not going to post them, because otherwise me two wrongs would make it right, right? So because I'm gonna try to be the better person here. So I ended up not posting, but instead I commented. Here comes the chemtrails again. But I contacted. I ended up responding to her post on my pictures and asking and telling us, I reported you, and as soon as I tried to comment, my comments weren't going through. Why? Because she posted those photos and she said what she wanted to say. This is just her saying what she wants to say with the photos. This is not including all the other people that are saying their piece about my photos or posting what they want to say about me. Mind you, this is all over because I made a comment about Whoopi Goldberg and this other young woman who I did not know had vitiligo. First of all, if you're a celebrity, you sold your name, your face, everything pretty much about you to the tabloids. So it means that anybody and everybody can say whatever they want about you, because that's part of being a celebrity. That's part of the job. You have to roll the punches, right? So, but I'm not a celebrity. I am not a person who will sit there and and I'm not an influencer, I guess I would say that. I'm not a celebrity. I didn't sign a piece of paper and a contract and say that, oh yeah, I'm gonna get paid, or I'm gonna I give rights that anybody and everybody, including the public out in the whole world, can talk bad about me and say good things about me, and they can say bad things about me. They can say whatever they want. I am not a public figure. I'm none of that. So that gave you no right to go beneath my Facebook page, my personal page, and hunt down through a whole bunch of any photos you can find and post them and share them and say what you want. Just because even though I posted them publicly on my personal page does not give you the right to share them and give you the right to do whatever you want and say what you want to say about me on a public figure's page, on an influencer's page. You want to say it on your page? That's fine. It's between me and you. We can go around. But when you're putting it underneath another person's page, a public figure's page, an influencer's page that has millions of followers and so forth, my business all over that, and lying about it, defamation of character, can we say? And then I have a problem with that. So I sat there. I decided, well, I'm gonna report it. Okay. Of course, almost immediately after I got the reporting, immediately right after, of course, Facebook comes back and says, oh, your comments have been deleted, because I sat there and called the woman the B word. I sat there and I said that, and I was defending myself. This was in response to her posting photos of me and my father, and of me and my husband, and of me personally, calling me a meth addict, calling me, basically calling my father a pedo, and then calling my husband basically a chubby chaser. I mean, come on, really? I mean, so I was defending myself. I was in response to it. Facebook needs to change their policies when it comes to bullying and harassing. It's bullying and harassing is that when it's not bullying and harassing when if I get shot at, expect for me to shoot you back. I have every right to protect myself if through words, if somebody is doing that. What gives them a right and them to be okay with posting these things and not being affected by the policies that Facebook has in place? So then this person comes back and goes, right before I blocked her, she said, I took down the photos because I don't want my account in Facebook jail. Well, guess what? I now have accounts. My account has now been almost fully restricted. I mean, because of this person, and I feel like it's ridiculous, and Facebook really needs to fix that policy. They need to have a policy where it says, or at least an option saying, hey, I was defending myself. If you take screenshots, it's obvious. I sit there and this person posted photos about me and calling me names, and I can't say nothing about it because it's bullying and harassing. Okay. Now, if you want to say it's bullying and harassing, but it's funny, they don't say it's bullying and harassing if I say something mean about the celebrity. Because, like I said, a celebrity sold their name and image, and they can't, they when you sell your name and your image, you're allowing the public to say what they want about you. That's what tabloids do. It's perfectly legal. There's nothing wrong with that. And Facebook is not going to say nothing about it because that's how the world works, right? Because they're a celebrity. Okay, well, and I'm not trying to condone that what I said was right or wrong. I'm just saying is that I was defending myself. Now, nothing I said against Whoopi Goldberg or this other woman was reported as bullying and harassing, but only my defense towards this other person after they posted photos of me and my family and so forth, or started calling me names and started calling me whatever, did my responses get I guess I got punished from Facebook. I got a slap on the hand basically because I was defending myself against this person. I don't know. It's ridiculous how people can get away with these things, and yet Facebook thinks you should be allowed to take bullying, but yet you're not allowed to give bullying. Well, if I'm not allowed to give bullying, then how can that person take bullying? But so I'm expecting the other person to be her account to be just as restricted as mine. I mean, it's ridiculous. I have reported it, and I try to do, I disagree with the responses. I did all that stuff. I try to do everything. I'm still waiting on a response from Facebook, and I guarantee you that once they came back and said they're not removing my comments, they just still believe they're not removing the restrictions because they still believe it's still bullying, harassment. I don't see how it is, but I went ahead and blocked these people. I blocked every single person that commented as much as I could. I unfollowed the influencer because apparently you're supposed to be, if you're going to be an influencer, you need to either have a moderator or you need to have the capability of being able to go and take ownership of what people say on your page against other people. It's just like what I said on my YouTube channel. I do believe in freedom of speech. I'm not going to take down your comments or your questions or whatever else you want to say about me. I may respond in a way that you may not expect, or you may think I was rude or whatever. Okay, so unsubscribed. I mean, apparently 2 or 3 other people already did it in the past 24 hours. So, I mean, what's another person? So, I mean, I don't know. You can't win, you can't lose. I don't know what you can do in this world. And when it comes to social media, maybe I'm doing it all wrong. I don't know. It's kind of weird how certain things and certain people can get away with, being half naked, and yet on YouTube, celebrities can say what they want, political figures can say what they want, certain other people can say what they want, but how heaven forbid is that if regular good old law-abiding citizens, we cannot have a say in anything and everything in this world. It's reminding me a lot of, it's becoming more like Agenda 21, if you read the book by Glenn Beck. I mean, there's two parts to it. There's one part that's just regular Agenda 21. I think it's called Into the Shadows, or that may be part 2 is the title, but it's a very good book. You can also get it on Audible and all that too as well. So, but yeah. Okay, guys. That is all I have to say. This video's been way longer than I wanted it to be. Again, of course, it's been too long. I'm sitting out here, I'm getting bits, I'm getting hot, and so I'm gonna go back inside the AC and sit down and chill. I've been sitting this whole time, and so I'm tired now. And my makeup's melting off. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'm looking to start. I'm gonna post probably starting on Monday or Tuesday. I wasn't planning on posting anything today or this weekend, but you know what? I feel like this needed to come out there and be said. So, hopefully, you know, maybe I'll get some interaction out of you guys. So, anyways, if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to me. If you have any ideas or things or topics you want me to talk about or cover, go ahead and comment them down below. All of my socials, you can private message me and everything, and follow me on those. They're in the description. If not on this video, it would be find another video that's on my channel. It's in there somewhere. So, I guess with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day, and I look forward to hearing back from you guys, and hopefully I haven't lost any more subscribers. Let's hope and pray, so I shouldn't look up because there's probably some chemtrails up there. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys later. Bye.